live in high definition. This is Wave 3 News.
A wild chain of events tonight in Louisville ends in a crash. Welcome to Wave 3 News at 11. I'm Shannon Kogan. Scott has the night off. It started around 6 o'clock. A man sideswiped a Metro Squad car, then led officers on a chase before he flipped his car. Wave 3 News reporter Theo Keith live tonight at U of L Hospital. Theo, is the man badly hurt?
Shannon, the suspect Michael Brown injured his leg in the crash. Metro Police say the 26-year-old was driving a stolen SUV. Unbelievably, the car's owner came home tonight, saw her car on the news, and immediately went to the crash scene, shaken up.
I might lose my job after today because I gotta be at work at 4 in the morning and I have no way there.
Whitney Buford and her mother watched as police worked around their mangled SUV.
Look at it.
Buford left her keys in the Jeep at the gas station Wednesday morning, and someone stole it.
That's our only transportation. We worked so hard to get that car.
The view from Air 3 shows the SUV ended up in a yard in front of apartments on Noreen Lane in Newburgh. How it got there is a story in itself.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Neighbors heard a boom as the Jeep hit the concrete ditch, then flipped multiple times.
They had to bust the windows out, and the fire department had to come get them out.
Earlier, Metro Police say they recognized the driver, who had a warrant in a burglary case, then started tailing him. They learned the Jeep was stolen. The driver sideswiped a squad car, slightly injuring an officer. A short police chase ended in the crash.
All I know is when you sideswipe another vehicle, I don't think it's under control.
You could tell he was injured, but he was still talking.
Police stayed at the scene for more than an hour. Their investigation attracted onlookers, none more interested than the car's owners.
She worked so hard, and for somebody just to take something from somebody who worked so hard and don't have anything, it hurts.
Buford's Jeep is totaled, and she waited to see about the Christmas gifts she had inside.
My baby's Christmas is in that car. Well, at least it was. I don't know what's in there now.
The family says they were only able to salvage a couple of those gifts and only had liability insurance on the Jeep. Brown faces 4 new charges tonight: receiving stolen property, wanton endangerment, DUI, and disregarding a traffic control device. Live downtown, Theo Keith, Wave 3 News.
Breaking news happening now. This is Wave 3 News.
We begin Wave 3 News at 7 with breaking news. Thanks for joining us. I'm Janelle McDonald.
And I'm Connie Leonard. We first brought you news of a serious crash involving a lot of Metro Police officers on the scene. It's all happening at Noreen Lane in the Newburgh area of Louisville, and that's where we find Wave 3 News reporter Theo Keith live tonight.
Theo, what are police telling you right now?
Well, Connie, this is just a wild chain of events out here. A stolen vehicle, a near miss for an LMPD officer, a chase, and then a car crash here out in front of an apartment building on Noreen Road. Take a look at some video before the car apparently crashed into a ditch, rolled over multiple times, and came to a rest in the front yard. Witnesses describe that LMPD came up with guns drawn, had to smash windows in order to get the driver out, took him away in handcuffs on a stretcher, although he was talking in the ambulance. These witnesses say that right after the crash, the sirens started almost immediately.
And that's when I heard all the sirens and police and stuff came. They had to bust the windows and get them out of the car.
And live, you can see that there are still officers here on this scene collecting evidence of this crash. The wildest thing of all, perhaps, is there's actually a woman right back here who says she owns the SUV that crashed. It was stolen from her at a local gas station this morning. She says that she showed up at home this evening, saw her car on the news, and came here to the scene. You will hear from her tonight at 11 o'clock. For now, live in the Newburgh area, Theo Keith, Wave 3 News.
Wow, quite a story. Thanks, Theo.